you just a like I said, the conductor.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. I got
Yeah, I know you can help them.
But now I can go to that one. I want to know this from Matthew 24. Matthew 24, verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The very end is when the fireworks hit, man, when the missiles go off. And that's the very end of it. The chariots will be right here. I mean, everything will be completely lined up. Those that have chosen to take the sea hip will already have taken it. Those that haven't taken it will be persecuted. All of these things will be already into effect. Famines and starvation, all of this will already be going on when the very end hits, but this is talking about leading up to it. Right? It says, for nation shall, we're pretty much at this now. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows.
Yeah. Describing how basically in the world is going to be a lot of war, whether it's by proxies, you know. Right now, we're dealing with an economic war, you know, with all the, you know, different nations, you know, forming alliances based on trade and currency wars, you know, trying to destabilize, you know, dominant forces, governments, you know.
Even the currency wars, even going to trade wars.
Yeah,
you know,
it's all connected. It's interconnected. Like got BRICS formalizing. They just had their little summit. They just admitted more countries into it.
Like powerful countries, not like countries that bring something to the table.
You know, Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
It's more
Like Saudi Arabia.
I say that.
One of the biggest oil producers in the world, besides America, man.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, we're seeing major things going out, like the Lord said. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. He said that there will be earthquakes in diverse places.
And we see race war picking up too.
Oh yeah.
Niggas with chairs and Edomites with
ARs.
With guns. AR.
AR,
And of course it's the AR. Of course it's the AR. You know. The American rifle. Is that what that means?
Basically, it's a M16.
Yeah, modern.
But it's like
it's a civilian. It's
they modify it
so.
for
civilian.
Yeah.
Without the rapid automatic.
The 3-round burst.
Yeah. You know, so you see all of these things happening, and what the fuck you people just see? You see it on the news, you be like, damn, that's fucked up. That was racist. See. And was it the chief or the mayor or whoever it was?
Of Jacksonville?
Yeah, she was like, it's always the same people doing the same thing to the same folks. You know? And which is true. But the same folks that you're talking about that is having to don't ever get the blueprint of the message. Now, I've been to Jacksonville. It don't click. I've been to Jacksonville, particularly in that city, in that part of the city. Ain't no white people around that area. And then what crackheads up in there, bro?
It ain't even like worth gentrifying.
No, it ain't. Now, you know, it's right by the body of water right there, but it ain't nothing really right there.
Yeah. You know, if they leave that same crackhead chicken spot for a while in that neighborhood and it's untouched and they just leave it and then smoke shops and then this and that. Esau don't want nothing to do with that land.
The way you know he
gonna leave it to you niggas.
The way you know he wanted the Starbucks.
Yeah.
The Starbucks will pop up.
Whole Foods, yeah. Trader Joe's.
First off, the first thing you're gonna notice is police presence clearing up the riffraff. Then the prices rise of everything when you start adding in all them businesses. Then now you can't afford to live there no more. He don't give a fuck about that area. Trust me. He got all the outside of that shit sewn up.
The only thing they probably, I haven't been there, but I'm pretty sure the only thing they care about is that we're around this stadium.
Yeah, and that's in the hood too, but it's a little further.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they have a solid police presence around there. You know, but other than that,
And it's literally next to the freeway. You get off one exit, don't miss that exit. Though. You get off on that exit, it leads you right into the game. It leads you right out.
Man, yeah, that's because in Oakland it used to be like that where the Coliseum's at.
Yeah.
Right around the corner, niggas is getting smoked.
Yeah, that's right there.
So you know,
Esau,
you know, they got this whole shit mapped out, and you niggas don't got a clue of what the hell's going on. And these incidents continue to happen, and you're just like, oh, why us, and why is this happening in our neighborhood? You gotta look at it ain't the niggas that shoot, even the Edomites shoot. You gotta look above that, you know. You gotta look at the head, you know. Look who's in charge. Look who's allowing this to go on.
Continue. Then, when you get spiritual about it, you gotta look at what is it that we are doing that's allowed that anything that's God, you know, spiritually look at why is God allowing this to happen to us? Well, the scriptures, we have the answers through the scriptures.
I got to real quick. Thank you. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
That's it. Yeah. When the wicked are in authority, they get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And it just so happens, so to speak, the wicked hates you. You know? But the Heavenly Father allows the wicked to hate you because you're being wicked. Okay? You never consider that your ways is causing this to happen to you. You never consider, I was going to quote Haggai, he said, consider your ways, you have sown much, but you bring in little. You want to be rich, you want to be famous and all this other shit, you want to be, you want all this shit for yourself, but you don't want to do the righteous work that it takes to get there. And then you want to be rich in wickedness. I want greenbacks. I want Maybachs. I want Teslas and shit. I want the big house. Hey, bro, the big house is still built on the land, built on your family's blood. What, you don't think none of this has nothing to do with it? You don't think if you still sleeping with your neighbor's wife, that's really what you want. You want access to do wickedness. You want more money just gives you that access. But what we're talking about is forget your life, F your life on this side, and on the side to come is where you really gonna live. Shalom, brother.
I got a scripture. Hosea 8:4. They have set up kings, but not by me.
Yep.
They have made.
What do you say? Trump is my king. King Trump.
King Biden.
King Biden.
Every president.
They put Biden. Look, when I saw that poster when he got president, I was like, oh shit, this is how I use the J. They had Biden, they had Obama, they had Kamala next to Obama, then they had like the black pastor,
Martin Luther King,
and then like Martin Luther King was like around there. Are you fucking serious?
That's the dynasty, bro.
No. And Biden was at the top. That's what blew me away.
Nigga household, man. You know how with the good times.
Yeah.
They had.
I don't know no other Jesus, but the Jesus I know. You know.
That's their in-house Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore.
For real. You got it, bro.
They have set up kings, but not by me. They have made princes, and I knew it not.
Yep.
Of their silver and their gold, they have made them idols, that they may be cut off.
You had riches, and you made it into idols. How you turn the good things that the Lord has provided for you into wickedness? That's how bad our people have come. You can choose your God in this time, and a lot of you are still choosing religion and Christianity, or Islam, or money, or just straight. A lot of you niggas is choosing atheism and devil worship. Directly, Baphomet, directly or indirectly. Witchcraft.
I was kind of like, these niggas know they selling their soul to the devil, and they still do it.
Still do it. Then you wonder why the nigga died, you be like, damn, that rapper was amazing. I wonder what he would say about this. The Lord had to shut this nigga up because you people are idolizing this stupid ass nigga, right? And look at the condition of our people, the more and more you allow this devil to rule over you. But when the righteous bear rule, the people will be rejoicing. That's what we're hoping for, to get the real rulership on the planet as it should be. Start with who everybody claim they love, the Messiah, even though you don't know him by name, image, or spirit. You claim to love him. You claim that he's your real king, right? but in your works, you deny everything he's about.
Hey, our nation is the black woman, like what she's becoming in society. It's a good representation of what the nation of Israel have become in the eyes of the Most High. And I'm gonna just put it out there, man. You know how certain N-dubs, they have that type, the type of men that they like. They want their man to be a certain way. A thug nigga that's gonna beat her over the fucking head. That's gonna just treat her how you want to treat her.
Money.
You know what I'm saying? Just smut her out and use her, mistreat her.
Try to run the train with the homies and shit.
Yeah, all just you know. I'm talking about like the most ratchetest end up you can find. Israel is like that because this is how they want their leader. This is how they want the men that's ruling over them. Because they've shown you all this time how they feel about you and how they care for you. Every time they get in the office, they don't do nothing for you. They just use you.
Yep. You sweet talking.
Yeah.
To get you in bed. Once they got you in bed,
they always try to pander and promise you something that they never fulfill for you. But you just looking at him like, oh man, that's my president right there.
He don't come around.
That's my king right there.
Yep. Who was that said that? Was it? I think Ice Cube said it. Somebody else said it too. It was like, oh, was it KRS? I don't know, but it was like, we only come around every 4 years when you want something. And that's the same thing. When the county check comes through, food stamps is re-up, niggas show up. For about a week till that money, gone, then you're off on the streets again.
When we started off, we were talking about the next P that's coming. When the shutdown comes, what's the first thing niggas is gonna think? Where my stimulus?
Yep.
Where's my extra $600 for unemployment? You know, they're gonna be looking for those benefits, but through the spirit, I don't think they're gonna come.
They ain't coming.
They ain't coming right away. But they're gonna come with a catch, and we know what that catch is.
It ain't coming, bro. They gonna force it.
And that was a trap to set Jake up to. Okay, shit.
It's that first hit of crack.
Next stimulus come. I mean, next pandemic come. Okay, shit. When we get this extra $600, we're gonna do this. They got it all. They got it all planned out. You know, I'm gonna hit this PPP, but we're gonna be smart about it this time.
Yeah, well, I'm actually gonna start a business.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a business now. So when the next one come, like, nah, Esau got all you niggas. It's been a trap in the snare for you, Jakes, man. So I got some. I had two scripts. First one's Micah 2:10. It's arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
This ain't our rest. We was never meant to dwell here. This is in our land. We just been refugees for hundreds of years in a strange land. And you here serving wood and stone, idols, keeping the practices of your slave master, what he's programmed you and taught you. You know, and now you become the degenerate plant of a strange mind, unrecognizable to the Most High. You know, you got so used to and accustomed to this man's oppression that you don't want anything else. That's why it tells you in Isaiah the 30th chapter, because you trust in oppression and perverseness and stay therein. You know, this is what you want, man. The Lord always gives Israel what they want. Just like going back to when the Lord made them an official king, and the Lord ended up giving them King Saul, and he turned out to be what it wasn't really what they wanted, but hey, y'all, Jake wanted a king so bad. You know, was that in somebody can find it? I think it's in 1 Samuel, like the 8th chapter. Because they was trying to be so much like the heathen. They wanted a king so bad over them. Before we had any kings, we had what? We had judges. We had the priests, the chief high priest. We had the elders, and we had judges.
The seers.
We had the prophets, the seers. Those that constituted